Hello, everyone, Robot Dallas, especially for Crypto News.one. Today we will talk how to trade with leverage on the BitMEX exchange, which allows you to trade with leverage up to 200x. That is, you can, with as little as $100, enter a transaction for $1,000, for $10,000 and even more, and thereby earn more. At the same time, it is very important to limit your risks. That is, if you have $1,000 on your balance sheet, you can go for $100 and risk only them, but at the same time you trade for the whole 1,000. If you luck, this exchange is just awesome. It gives you very cool opportunities. You can earn good money on short, fast deals with a minimum commission. Now I'll tell you a very cool strategy that will allow you to start right now, without having any knowledge at all, trying to earn money, and adhering to this strategy, you will be able to increase your capital. Try it for sure. And for this, I will now show you how to register on this exchange, with a 10% discount on our link and thereby save on commissions. This is very important, especially if you have short trades, and this will be even more important when you have a large turnover. BitMEX is a Hong Kong exchange. When you click on the link under this video, you will have a message that you will have a 10% discount on all commissions. Here you need to enter your email address, enter the password that will be used for this exchange, select the country of residence. I am now in Bali and am writing this video for you here. The first and last name is better than the real one. Put a tick here, press the registration button. After you sign up, you will receive an email from a link in which you simply confirm the email address, and you can click the account deposit button, put the bitcoins in there, and you can start trading. Let's see what the exchange looks like. I have a different interface here. You can configure it here, in the settings, either the base or advanced. Turn off the animation immediately, it loads the system very much. And there are charts, everything else. More I will tell you in our separate video, which we are already preparing for you. There will be a set of instructions from us, from our partners, from experts. Well, now let's consider this very strategy that will allow you to quickly integrate into the topic. Go to the site trading view, the link will again be under the video. We open the XBTU's chart, here you can write it, right here, XBTU's cryptocurrency BitMEX contract. Here you need to change the Japanese candles, the standard to which everyone is accustomed, to Heikin Ashi candles. Then we press this button and add here an indicator called RSL, the relative strength index. It appears here below. You need to adjust it, change the color. If you want to put here 16 and style, respectively, choose which one you like, more in color. Now we wind back somewhere to understand what is happening with Bitcoin now. We set here a 5-minute time frame. It works best on 5-minute ones. For short trades, the zones where this line crosses the rectangular area shaded above there must be sold. Those where it crosses this area from the bottom must be bought. Now, how to determine where exactly to buy, where exactly to sell? It is for this that Heikin Ashi candles are needed. Here, after the fall, you find the third green candle. Here is the first good green candle 2 and 3, and here you can buy it. So, you buy from here and hope that the price will rise. Next, we wait until this line crosses the rectangular shaded area at the top, and we sell here not immediately, but at 3 red candle. That is, there were 2 candles here, then green again, red again, green again. This is all not considered. And 3 sure good red candles appear only here on the third one should be sold. That is, in principle, if we bought it here and sold it here, we would have made a move from $6,700 to $6,843. That is, $140 a move. This is at the current price of about $7,000. This is 2% growth, and given that you have 25 and 10 leverage, that is, you enter a deal on a conditional basis, not on the $100 you have on deposit, but on $2,500, then you earn not 2%. But 10 times more, or 25 times more, 50 times more, depending on the leverage that you choose. And this is the beauty of BitMEX. You risk only $100 of your deposit, which you enter into the transaction. If you enter the entire deposit, then you risk it. If you enter a part of the deposit, then, accordingly, you risk only a part of the deposit. Let's now see what's next. Here we have a price crossing at the top and there are 3 red candles. Accordingly, we need to sell at this moment. Here we can open a short position and earn Bitcoin in the fall. The next intersection below was right here, on 3 green candles. Sure, here everything was 1, 2, 3, some kind of misunderstanding. You will need to wait for the next one. Here on this next candle it was already possible to buy, to close a position. That is, we sold it here, bought and take away almost $50 more here. That is, it is still about 1%, and with the shoulder it is about 25%. Thus, you can see these points yourself. That is, we would buy, it turns out here, then we would sell, we would buy at the intersection, well, somewhere here, not quite the intersection of course, but if there were a short deal, then here, if we were sitting and waiting for a deal, we would buy next time. Here just a deal would be longer. Of course, it does not always work. There is not always a guarantee of 100% that in this time it is the price that goes down, but as you can see, it went down. If here is not be greedy and close the position a little earlier, we are not always, but the percentage to 60-70 cases will be in the black. Given the posting of stop losses, the right ones, which we will talk about in individual videos on this topic, again, subscribe, there is a link below, and you will learn. Farther, here we are buying at 3 green candles, and selling right here, at 3 red candles. When there is an intersection, there is generally excellent movement, 6,800 to 7,800. That is, $1,000, this is a huge profit of about 100%. Calculate is very easy. You just take the price movement, by what percentage it was, and multiply it by your leverage. If the price has gone up by 1%, multiply by your leverage, by about 25. Get 25% of the profit exactly to the amount that your money included in the transaction. As it happens on the chart itself, right here, on the exchange itself, you can simply buy a market order at the current price. For example, you decide to buy the moment, press the buy button. Here we show the amount of the order. This is exactly how much it would cost without a shoulder. It shows the cost in front of a 25-fold shoulder. That is, you pay for 1,000 contracts, one contract is $1 only 0.0051 bitcoins. This is 25 times less than $1,000, it is $40. And you risk only them. Farther, the liquidation price is the price at which your position is closed at a loss. That is, this money will be taken away and it will turn into zero, not your entire deposit, but only this amount. If the price reaches 7,800, this is far enough. Therefore, in general, normal. Further, here you enter the transaction, respectively, and wait until the price rises again. Click here to buy and you will see a mark on the chart with the purchase price. Here it is, and shows the current profit. In this case, my profit is already 4%. But this is not entirely correct, because it counts the index for this marker. The index is the average price on 2 exchanges. On BitMEX, it may differ slightly from time to time, it is insignificant. Now, in order to close this position, we need to place a sell order. If we entered a market order, which by the way takes a large commission, then it is better to go out with a limit order. This can be done in 2 ways, either to put the sale price here, for example, there is 8,090 or 8,089, it is $13 more than we bought, and push the sale button, or you can do it here, exhibit here, in open positions, the price at which we want to sell and click, respectively, to close. If we press the market once, our position will be closed at the current market price, which is not very profitable, because a commission for a market order will be taken. Therefore, it is best to close the limit order. You can open the market, then the commission will be minimal. You can earn on the movement of even $7 to $8. It shows the current profit, and the median on the index, this one. If you hover the mouse, then show the current profit. If you close the limit order at the current price, then there will be a profit just like this, as indicated here. In this case, 0.81% is very, very little. Again, all these details, subtleties of working with this exchange, you can find in our video user guides. Checkmark bonus for BitMEX exchange. 10% discount on the registration fee, link to the description. If you register using my link, you will receive a 10% discount on the commission, and the commission on the BitMEX exchange is very high if you trade with big shoulders like me. When opening a transaction with a market order with leverage X100, the commission can reach 5% of the margin. Even if you are already registered, you can recreate an account using our link and transfer funds there. A bonus of 10% is very substantial if you work with big shoulders.